Da 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 da. Welcome to LA Noire. How are we all? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Hope you're all very, very well. And we are back in Vice, cracking these cases, kicking some ass. If you're watching this back, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to catch us live. And here we go. Let's get right in. Oh yeah. Some old jazz. Oh, let's get right in. Oh, haha, that's me. Connect. Yes. That's connect. There we go. We're in. Right, let's get the chat up, baby. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to LA Noire. I hope you're all doing very well. And let's get crack-a-lacking.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Oh yeah, this is where we left it, didn't we? We left it where... We left this where she was cleaning everything up. She cleaned out all the bookies.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
It's handy. Welcome, everyone. Operator.
Message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the yellow cab
Yes,
company?
you can.
Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 14.
Hey, Toda. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
It's number 179.
Thanks.
Right,
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
right. Let's just get these little promotion. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Remind me tomorrow. I'm very good, thank you very much for asking, Toda. How's your new year been so far? Oh, right, okay. Stop looking at him. Stop looking at your pretty face.
What now?
We're done playing.
Do you have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Thank you very much. You don't know, sorry. So Toda, have you been here before? I feel like I know your name. I think I've seen you here before.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Ray's
All right,
Bookmakers.
where to?
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Oh wow.
Question is
Oh.
Candy collecting on Albert's behalf?
No, I didn't
or is
think
she
you was.
cheating
I
him
remember
too?
seeing you before in Mario Kart. But welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are enjoying the old speakeasies and that. And if you haven't already, join the Discord, my friend.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
She's cleaning up.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose
Okay,
that cab.
Happy New Year, Kingship.
Hammond is over
How
the
you
hill.
doing?
It's a
Welcome
punching
to the
bag for the
stream.
up-and-comers. She
How
knows
are you?
goddamn place.
I think he knows. think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Okay, I'm considering. No worries.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Hey, Anaru. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Too close, Phelps. Way
Okay,
too
well,
close.
I'll stop then. Alright, no worries. I know, indeed, Kingship. How are you? How's your new year?
He was gonna win.
Don't forget, if you are enjoying this, hit that my button. Oh, can't travel too close. So what she's done is her boyfriend's a boxer, and he was meant to lose the fight, so that everyone would win loads of money. But instead, he backed him. He didn't do it, and she's cleaning up all the winnings, and it's illegal to do that. So we're chasing her down. But welcome, everyone. Welcome back.
That
Oh.
bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
No! Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ah, shut up. See, I don't... Whoa.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She's going back home. Bus.
Pull over.
He's
Bus
heading
department.
inside.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop. Call these grits?
What is she doing? Should I have sat down? She's gonna come back over here.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked.
The price is outrageous.
There's
Uh-oh. Shit.
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said,
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
it-
shot you? Was it Albert?
When your friends start roasting you on Facebook, I'd be like, get it.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was
Wow.
a crook.
Let's investigate. See how she actually died, because I don't think it was him. Because the way that they were acting. Oh, there's the gun.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
So it's a shame that he got all his fingerprints over it, eh? Well, welcome back to the streams, Kinship. You are very... I do play Fortnite.
The Egyptian
I do
theater.
play... I play it with subs as well, Kingship. Every Tuesday and Sunday. So if you got it, you can come and join us on... If you got it on PC, on Tuesdays or Sundays.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Can you not investigate her more? No. Oh, still the same thing. Still the same thing. Let's go. Let's just leave the body here, shall we? They'll mop it up. Yep. All you have to do is be sub, my friend, and you can come and join us. Let's get them likes going. See if we can get to 10 likes if we can.
You can drive.
The Egyptian
Fine.
Theatre.
Where are we headed?
I'm glad you're back in the New Year Kingship. I was wondering where you went.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
We're back. Oh wow.
This seems like
cool.
a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Let's go. Need to make people happy.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
Is it through here?
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best thing.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Well, did we hear all that? I think we did. Well, my dream this year, Kingship, is to get to 1,000 subs.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Fucking hell.
Stay down. I'm wide open. Find some cover. Where are you?
Oh, wow.
You limey cocksucker.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond, too, when I find
Not
him.
Hammond's fault. No, not yet. Oh. I only play it every Wednesday. And you have to go through all the divisions game for good.
Move, I've got you.
Right.
Clear
Oh,
me
wow.
some
Okay,
space
where
here.
did you shoot from?
Stay in cover.
Is that it done? That's it done. Got him.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Jesus, let him
beat
go.
it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Good work. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget, hit that like button. Let's get them likes flowing. There we go. The setup. We beat the setup, boys. We did it, guys. Next case. How you doing, Gaming for Good? How's your new year been so far? I haven't been able to speak to you.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
He doesn't like it because I'm better than him and he's just some vice cop.
I want to make homicide.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as...
I've been back to work
Detective Earl,
since
this is
Tuesday, my
science
friend.
teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Oh.
You trying to shake me down? That guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Is interview 2 free?
Are you working Friday?
Sí, de verdad.
We should go out after work.
Yes, he can.
Can you drive to this one? You seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
What do you mean by that, King's ship?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages, the odds for and against lightning striking.
Right, let's find out what happened here.
Second floor. Apartment
Okay,
6.
let's run.
In the back.
Thanks.
Second floor, apartment 6.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure.
That's all these old work buddies. Yeah. I play new games when they come out. Kingship. Oh, hello. I don't know why I said that. That's wrong.
Phelps? Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
Yeah, I took a look.
No foam.
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
Right. Oh. Looks like she's been bitten.
Bruising on the forearms and these like bite marks.
Very good.
Hello! Welcome to the stream! Huh. No, no. Oh no, I can get back on top of her. Doesn't mean anything at all.
This means
See, I'm not too sure about doing the new God of War because everyone's going to be doing the new God of War.
So she ran herself a bath and down some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know.
Is there something I'm missing? I'm getting Monster Hunter to play on stream. But again, it's Capcom, so no revenue for me.
You know I'm right, Phelps. This woman was murdered.
Okay.
And killers need to be found.
Have a little chat. I'll not have a chat with her.
I was going to scrub the bathroom. And
there she ladled. There she ladled.
Don't think this is
I really can't talk about this anymore.
Sorry, I had to do the pun. She's absolutely forked.
no good to me.
I'll stop with the puns. Yes, they do.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. It's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
Since I streamed Monster Hunter Beta and got nothing for it, they took me. Nothing. Welcome everyone to the stream. How are you all doing? Let's have a look at this one, see if there's anything behind this door number 3.
Beautiful girl.
Yeah, the back when I played the new Monster Hunter Beta, Capcom took all the revenue. Well, it might have been the music, but it's still Capcom. Jesus, she loved herself, didn't she? Hey Kyle, welcome to the stream. How are you? How the devil are you? Let's have a look in her bedroom. Get out the way, mate. Out the way. Now, I don't know why they took the revenue for Monster Hunter then. But they did. I'm good, Kyle. I'm very good. Thank you for asking.
Looks like barbiturates.
Welcome, everybody. Come on. Stop walking. Fancy.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
So is that all I can do with this jacket? Just turn the little inseam out. Yeah, we got the... Ah, assholes. I'll claim it back as my own.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing? We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Okay, no worries, Carl. Life is a roller coaster, you've just got to take pills. Can I talk to this one? No.
This is murder one. Get out there and find the guys who did
Can I talk to this girl now? No.
She was so beautiful.
And so dead.
And so young.
Okay.
Can you leave me alone?
Don't forget
now?
to hit that like button, guys.
Come on, Phelps. Even Roy looks like he's working.
Okay.
Get on with it.
How rude. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this and you're liking the stream, hit that like button. That is why it's there. And subscribe to catch me every time I stream. I haven't...
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Dress store. The little boutique dress store. Oh god, he held all that traffic up. What I'll do then is well, I say refile. I will claim that revenue back. I swear it said Capcom. I swear Capcom claimed it though. I swear it said Capcom underneath. Underneath the claim.
I think he's a bit of a gangster, but
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't
Naughty
done anything
girl.
wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Whoa.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Let's see if she's got any twinkle in her eye. Anything wrong with her. Alright, we'll be good cop with her.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, The husbands were often more interested in
Ooh,
her than they were their
snap.
wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well.
Officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
That's a bit weird.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
It's a bit weird. Right, here we go.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Hold on, let's see if she's being truthful. Just watch her eyes. Just watch her eyes. Let's be a good cop to her. She doesn't know that her friend's dead yet.
Henry is your beau.
Hey, Cap, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
yes.
Everyone give Cap a big warm welcome.
Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why
dear.
you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it.
Why do I feel like she's
She was
lying?
so full of
Like
life.
she's not that shocked. I don't feel like she's that shocked.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, we'll go back to the apartment and
Do we
make sure
know
we've
where
got
we're
everything
going?
at the apartment first before moving on. So we've got all the actual clues in that apartment. There's something that we're missing.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a
What is he
vice
doing?
cop
Doesn't
out
even
of
have
you
a
yet.
bloody drive. Everyone give Cap a big warm welcome. Sorry, I can't say the rest of your name, I'm afraid. But don't forget to subscribe to catch us next time. Well, say catch us next time. Subscribe, become part of the family. Right, let's go back in and go check the building out. Oh, is there like something on the wall? Is there like a post box or something that says her name on it? Because that might be one of the things. What is this? Oh, it's this way. Oh, that's the door that we came in from before. Let's have a look here. Because it might be just her name's on the wall. Ah, here we go. That doesn't sound it. Damn it. Get out of the way. Thank you. Doop de doop de doop de doop de doop doo. Ah, why has that dropped out? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go. Let's allow that. Don't know why the stream deck just cut out on YouTube. There's got to be something I've missed. Ah, here we are. The music's back. Where's everyone gone? Is it the iron? Was it the iron? The one thing that I... Looks like an
Doesn't
iron
look
to
like
me.
anything.
Is that the one thing I have not looked at, and that's the one thing that... I'm hoping that's the iron was the only thing I hadn't looked at. How annoying. Get out of the way. Please do not block me in. Thank you. I wonder if that was the only thing that I hadn't looked at. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Let's go. Let's get them 10 likes, guys. Hit that like button. Is that the only thing I hadn't No, I haven't.
You drive.
No, there's still stuff
I need to
here.
go over the case notes.
Nowhere. There's still
Fine.
stuff to
Where
look
are we
at.
headed?
What is this? What is this? Get out of my way. What haven't I looked at? What have we missed, guys? Anything you think I haven't looked at yet? I looked at her arm. I've looked at this. Is that the only thing? No, we looked at the brush. We've done the brush.
Not much help.
The bath. We didn't look at the bath. That's her again. Yeah, it's not all about her. Do you know what? We just go to the next place. Fuck it. So how's everyone's day been? Gaming, if you're still there, how's your first day back, or did you not go back today? When do you go? When do you start back?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we
To the
going?
doctors. Oh, who have we currently got watching on Periscope? Welcome. We got this, guys. Can we get them 10 likes? That is but the question. Here we go. That's a window. That looks like someone's going to fall out of it. Is that it here? Who are we looking for? Wrong button. Dr. Stoneman. Is it Dr. Stoneman we're looking at? Where are we? We're at the practice. So yes, Dr. Stoneman we're looking for. Dr. Stoneman isn't on the first or second floor. He's going to be on the top floor where that window's open. He's going to fall out of it. You can just tell. Where is he? Dr. Stoneman, 5th floor. 505.
Here.
He's going to
office 505.
We're just going to get up there as he jumps out the window, or we're going to get in the. Well, that came quick, didn't it?
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, the place would be able to work half days.
Are they that bad? Where's 505? 505. Doctor number 505. Where are we? 503, 504, 505.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
Huh.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than my say.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
He's lying.
Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, detective? Do you have access to my patient
Hold
records?
on, let's have a look at the... Shifty little bugger. Made out to in July 46.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Right, I'm going to be back up with him now.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work
Yes.
she was involved in.
2-2. We're getting good at this now. We're actually becoming a detective. Is that all the information we need? Is that... Hold on. Hold on.
If you don't mind, I have patients to see too.
Shifty, shifty, shifty. Who have we got still here? Who's still watching? There's only one of you on YouTube now. Where's everyone else gone? Tab.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
I agree with you, sir. He's going to jump out the window. Oh, it's closed now. No, it's still open. That's weird. I wonder if we've got all the clues here.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
To her apartment. We haven't got everything yet. Obviously.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Where's my... We are still live, aren't we? What are we missing here? We need to go and find that guy Henry. Yeah, we're back. Alright. And the music is back. Now we've done all this. We've looked at all them. You, my love.
I was going to scrub the bathroom.
And there I found her.
There she, floating.
Why are you still taking pictures? That's a bit creepy.
You know I'm right, Phelps. This woman was murdered, and the killers need to be found.
No, it's not that. bite. I don't get the bite marks. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the ring. Move the fucking.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic
Oh, there
sign
we
of
go.
morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto
I
something.
think we just found the part that I didn't have to the missing clue. I think. So now we've got to go look outside. Anything in this bin? Aha! Oh!
Mal will be pleased.
Yeah.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Oh, and a cup. Find and inspect all the narcotics and Jenny Michaels. Oh, we did. Let's go back upstairs and have a little chat with the old doctor.
This is murder one. Get out there and find the guys who did it.
It's going to be that Henry fellow. He's got a thing for a couple of girls. I've got to go find the other syringe.
Can you drive to this one?
No, we need people.
Where are we going?
Henry. Need to find out where Henry lives. Right, just running around the block now. Do I have to knock on the door? No, knocking on doors. Yeah, we know. It's in the bin.
Any ideas?
You want to talk to the cleaning lady?
Oh, clean lady.
Be my guest.
Now that I've found all the clues, I can now talk to the person that found her.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Okay, victim state of mind.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Right.
So she wasn't mad at anyone in particular?
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with
Damn
anyone.
it! I thought I was getting good at this.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead.
Yes, I fucking
You can't
can.
prove that.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr.
Ah.
Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
I've got
What
one.
was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
You're hiding something, Mrs. Reynoldson. There's something about Julia's past that you don't want to tell me.
And how do you come to that conclusion, young man? What makes you think
Because
I
your
know
face is
anything
all
about her
off.
past?
Do you know what? We're just going to be bad copping her. Going to bad cop this woman.
You're off the hook for now. Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
There we go.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick.
Welcome everyone.
Of course,
Welcome
being
to
so
the
beautiful, it seemed
stream.
like she was going to get it.
Oh God.
The way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
No, she hasn't.
You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
I think
Finally.
our work is done
Jesus,
here.
how many times do we have to come back to this place? UK Gamer, welcome.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you.
How you doing, Gamer?
Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just
What
finished the
autopsy?
autopsy.
What autopsy? She's
Sure
still
thing,
in the
Mal, I'll be
bathroom
right
next to
over.
me. What autopsy? Ah, she's disappeared.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You bought Stellaris. That's amazing.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle the
It's because you're
dope.
with the wrong type of girls. You should have said UK Gamer. I was doing a giveaway for that, Stellaris.
You can drive.
Hollywood
Fine.
Hospital.
Where are we headed?
We can. I'm looking forward to it, Gamer. You can come and join me and Naru and Craze and Otto.
Bukowski,
play it.
Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my
My day's
eye.
been
They're
okay.
good police. How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Oh, shiver.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old
That'd be
bulldog
cool,
who
Gamer.
can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his
That'd be
lunch.
so cool. Are we any closer, Gamer, to 10 likes? We want to get to them 10 likes if we can. Why doesn't he just make me automatically walk into the room? 8 now. Cool.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
Jesus, he's a better detective than the guy next to me. Oh wow, look at his face. Beautiful, but look at how beautiful he is. He's a pretty boy.
Grab me 2 with ketchup.
What have you found?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Gay. Let's go interview Henry. Did you enjoy? Are you going to join me on Sunday, Gamer? Well, saying that, I think Sunday's going to be a bit of an odd one.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible
He's
news
faking
about
it.
Julia.
He's freaking faking it. Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry about that, my internet keeps dying.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's
Lies.
private life.
Don't you have rules against this sort
Henry,
of thing?
I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York,
Lies.
or someplace back east.
Is this a picture of your car?
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get some from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. Do you think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
No.
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days? That's correct.
I think you're lying. I think Randall was a high-priced hooker, and this Henderson character didn't want it to come out that he had been seeing her. I think he had LeBlanc and an accomplice bump her off. I think you know who Henderson is, and you're trying to conceal his identity.
I think you've been out in the sun too long without your hat. Prove that I know who Henderson is.
You seen my mother? No.
He's too fucking cocky.
Is there a coffee machine?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
You trying to shake me down? No way.
Let's give him a little bit of a bad cop.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. but
Liar.
like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc.
Oh no.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I say we both stand there and find the goddamn evidence.
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Lies.
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
He's lying.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
It's getting exciting.
He's in that car at the lights.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Good, Anaru. How are you?
Like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Welcome to the stream. Are you the only one here? There should be.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Not too close. Not too close. Anaru, see if you can get us to 10 likes.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Damn it, we got ping. He's off, quick.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Currently stopping at the lights. How's things? What have you been up to, Anaru? And it looks like UK Gamers joined us on Stellaris when we next play it. Cub fam, welcome to the stream. I see you there on Periscope. Don't forget to hit that follow button. Become part of the family. He's driving. This guy's driving into me, you piece of shit.
Already? We spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
Whoa.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Where does everyone keep on going? Come in, then leave, then come back in, then leave. These streams used to be heaving when we first started LA Noire. I know where everyone's gone. Why is he pulling over here? Bought and sold.
needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with you.
I have played
See how
Witcher
you
3
intend to
before.
spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I have played the Witcher 3 before. It's a very long game to do on stream. And it's quite old now, so I don't think many people will come and watch it. Shit! Fuck! He saw me. That a-hole stopped at the bloody lights. Yeah, we know.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Haha. It is a very good game. I do agree with you. It is a very good game. Woo! Once I've done the
Too much slack.
Once I completed Horizon Zero Dawn, we've got to think of another game that will replace it. I'm interrogating the... No! How did he freaking see me? God damn it. Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you all? Let's see if we can get to them 10 likes. How many likes are we on now, UK Gamer?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Still late. Boo.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Asshole keeps looking back.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Because he's gonna freaking cross the road. These are nice lamps. I quite like this lamp shop. Where's he going?
Too much slack.
Not too much slack. I can still see him.
Closer.
You alright? Have I eaten?
Yeah.
No.
What's that say to you?
Sorry?
What's that say?
LA Noire. LA Noire. Where I'm a LAPD cop. Hey Factor, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You can't play, no. It's one player. No one you know, 2 new people. UK Gamer and Factor.
That's right, Mexico City.
One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
Yes, please.
That would be 1 day from now.
Sorry?
Is that okay?
What are you going to do about it?
It's going to have to be.
Emily, I can't hear you.
LAPD, the man who just came in here. You bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Hey, Ready Fraction. How you done?
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint
I am
thought it was
advice.
worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Dearest prevalent affection, my... Oh. Don't forget to hit that like button, Factor. No. You get in there.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
No worries, UK Gamer. This is Factor. I'm playing this on Switch.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Freddie, are you still there?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Well, how many likes are we on Factor?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thank you.
Boulevard and Wilcox. Let's go. So how's your new year been, Factor?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Go back to police station.
That's the guy from the paper. Saw that big
Are we on 9 likes now with you? Your like Factor.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Still haven't come across this Henry fellow.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Is there a phone I can use? No.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Where's the gold one?
Am I gonna get out of here tonight?
In a year.
No.
Sure.
Silver pill box.
Learning newspapers to read while away?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Where's that? Is there a gold pearl ring?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Perfect.
Were you at home last Saturday? No way.
Where are we going now?
You gonna trust me with something? Can I go back to
Is it in here?
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Where's...
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh and everything.
Oh, we're not finished, are we? We're not. We're not finished.
Someone to look after me now?
So there, we looked at all that. Have we got to go upstairs to the other guys? I don't know where the other guys are. Or do we just go out? Exits this way. Are we done here? Oh, here we are.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's go to the beat and talk to that guy. Well, where are you going, Factor? 8 likes with yours. Come on, we should be able to get to 10 likes. Who have we got on Twitch? Welcome, welcome. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to the stream. How is everything?
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Come on, we got this, guys.
Throw out the gun.
Why is there so many of them?
Pretty brave for a dead man. As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it. Stay down.
Push forward. Find some cover.
He can't get us all.
And I will.
Take cover, you lunatic.
Stay in cover.
You're covered, Phelps.
Pretty brave
Shit,
for
stop.
a dead man.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Got him. So where's... Hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman,
Oh.
wrestler, or boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Oh, that opens things up a bit, doesn't it?
You're behind the wheel.
The ever
Where are we
strong
going?
Residence.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
It's going to be that guy, isn't it?
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Here we go.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective.
Let's be nice to her.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eastrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations
How much was
in
the
my own
case
home.
worth? Fabergé cigarette case. How much is it? $25,000.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
Haha.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was
Who's
when
the
it was
boyfriend?
stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
She seems alright.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stone
Ah.
and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
Did I get 2
That's
out of
about it
2?
for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh my god.
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh.
Let's take a quick intermission for news.
It's much more fun with the siren on, Phelps.
Where is his place?
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is socking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
I'm bored now. Let's go. Where are we going?
We need to get to Arnett's apartment. He's the key to all of this.
From Los Angeles, California, KGI Radio.
Let's go. Didn't have that. Realise I had that in there.
Look where you're going.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. I was going completely the other way. Welcome everyone on YouTube, how you doing? Let's do this. Oh, the brakes work. How amazing. Oh, that's quick in there.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh no, it's okay. Thank you.
Do you want anything else?
No, it's okay.
There's loads more.
Did you get French bread?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
24p co-op.
Nice. Thanks, Bubs.
You're welcome. There's more if you want it.
Sorry. Okay, thank you. Welcome everyone, if you've just joined us, welcome to the stream. We are currently chasing down the bad guy. Well, I say chasing down, we're currently on our way to the bad guy's apartment. Who have we got watching? Make yourself known. And don't forget, if you are liking the stream, hit that like button. Also, to become part of the family, hit the subscribe button and you will be entered into free game giveaways when I hit 800 subs. Oh shit. Here.
Come on, sister. Let's
Yeah.
find out who your fiance really is.
Rum.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
He's going to warn him.
Thank you.
He's going to warn him.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Stop! LAPD!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on, get
Put
after
your
him.
hands in the air!
Let's get him, guys. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get on a chase for the guy that's... Oh, he's gone up.
Give it up!
Oh shit, not this thing. Come on, quicker, Phelps. Come on. Hey, Charlie, welcome to the stream. Don't... Oh, for God's sake.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How'd I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Mexico City.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Is that the watch that was...
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
How you doing, Charlie?
A graduation present from my parents.
Let's do this.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
She was the... What?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop.
What?
To get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me.
Thank you very much,
Julia
Charlie. Don't
told
forget to
the
hit that like
others
button as well.
That they were out. That she was going to create a new gang.
He's lying.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Well, you bought a train ticket.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
What?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Music's really just like identify. Thank you very much, Charlie.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Lying.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Oh my God.
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia.
So
He
is the
could get him to do
doctor.
whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile,
It's
we're
not
fitting
an
you for
RE.
convict
It's just that
stripes.
I've got really good at the game all of a sudden somehow. And also they've got very shifty eyes. And also I've got a lot of good intel that helps with me doing the case. I'll see you later, Factor. Hopefully catch you in the next one.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Who have we got in stream? There's 5 of you. So we've got a Naru. Are you still here, Charlie? We need to get to them 10 likes. Come on. As I said, he's going to jump out the window. There's an open window on the 5th floor. He's going to jump out of it.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all
nice
better.
pun.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
He's going out the window.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm
No, he's going out the
afraid you're
window.
under arrest.
He's going out the window. Watch him run out the window.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer.
He's just going out the window.
Lock me up and throw away the key.
Sit.
What have I done?
I did. The window's been open since the first moment we turned up to the practice. Guess I better call it in.
Operator, give me R&I.
There was a prediction in Ari.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler.
Yeah.
Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
You'll be fine, love. He just needs a little band-aid. He'll be fine. He'll get straight back up. Be right as rain. Little band-aid. Be ready to go. How is everyone? How's everyone's evening been?
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
You're repairing your PC? How's it going? What was
Oh,
wrong
I
with
like
it?
women as much
Did
as
you
the next
actually
guy,
find out what was wrong?
As long as they're in their place
Oh.
and doing what they're told.
Well, that's quite a car crash. A new power source.
Thank God I didn't park there.
Willie's apartment. Let's go find Willie. It's all about the Willie. John, welcome to the family. If you've just subbed, it should have popped off. Oh, it might catch up in a minute.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and
I hear him.
shut. You don't want him to bolt on us.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, he's gone up. Oh, we're not going to catch him alive, are we? We all know we're not going to catch him alive. But Naru, we're on 10 likes yet. And if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, that is. And if you have subscribed, stick around to the end because there will be a beautiful montage to you that have just followed and subscribed. I'm going to get shot off this.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
How's he not dead? We got him.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here.
We got him, boys.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
We did it, guys. Oh, some guy called John just subscribed and unsubscribed for some reason. Anaru, we on 10 likes yet. Case closed.
is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd
Oh,
is still
wow.
fighting.
Okay, well, he's in pieces now. All over the battlefield.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star.
What?
And promoting you to first
He
lieutenant.
survived and got promoted. Wow. I guess that's how you get promotion in the army. You just survive. Manifest destiny.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we
God damn
didn't
it.
get all of
People
it.
and their bloody addictions.
Well, you can only...
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put this
No
morphine
pun
to
intended.
sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
I was door knocking all morning.
A dead judge. Do you reckon the husband did it? Anaru.
Can I post his bail?
Sure. I want to make homicide.
What are we going to replace this with, Anaru?
You been to my house? Afraid not.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
He does know the
You
way,
know the
and
way.
he can
You
drive.
can drive.
Something nice.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Looks like we're not going to have any good end credits today, Anaru. Charlie, you still there as well? Are you the two that are still watching? $4 PM in the afternoon, eh?
Homicide guys are already inside. Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who were the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're
God's
no
sake.
peace.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep
I
her
bet
company
you will, you
until you're
slimy
ready.
git. Let's have a look at this guy first. Oh, I can't look at this guy, can I? He's not part of my case. Oh, he is. He is. Let's just roll him over.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but
That's
knowing
not
the
the
wrong
guy.
people in this city.
Oh, that sound is lovely. Oh, that sound is beautiful.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
I didn't even want the money.
Never the same. Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him.
Got a
Certainly
Tommy
sends a
gun.
message.
It's just normal cigarettes. Nothing important there.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation,
No,
we can
not yet.
try again.
I'll have a look at. That sound. Rolling the bits around in the blood.
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Right, but okay, we'll put it back. No, we've looked at that pocket.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
There's nothing there, but I feel like there might be.
Another day, another job. What's that click?
Something inside this case. Oh, hello.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. Kept his stash close at hand.
Don't do drugs, kids.
We should follow up on the musician.
Have a look around. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you all doing?
Find anything interesting?
Bullet holes. Someone absolutely went to town on this place. They just walked in and just opened fire. Anything in this back room? Guns. Oh, cigarettes.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply. These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of
There's
them?
something in these cigarettes.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Yes. Let's talk to this lady first.
I've seen it all.
Welcome,
Ma'am,
everyone,
I'm Detective
to the
Phelps,
stream.
Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea.
You're lying.
It was my day off. If I had been here, honey,
You're
I'd be
lying.
full of holes just like the others.
What's this all about? Is Eddie behind on the VIG?
Eddie paid cash, sugar. I have no idea what
You're
enemies
lying.
he might have had.
I'm going bad cop on her. I'm going
Nothing
bad cop
personal.
on her. Going
Just
proper
doing my
bad
job.
cop on her.
You understand that? You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
She's proper deadpan. I'll be good to her.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Ooh, we're getting good at this.
Help me out.
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
I swear.
Can you drive to this one?
We're going to go back to the
Fine.
station
Where are
first
we
before
headed?
we go any further. There is a traffic jam.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution.
Yeah, no, Rube, you've got your power
except when they're
suite
using
now.
them.
Your power suite.
So where does Stoker come in?
Power source
He
even.
objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on
Jesus. Let's get them 10 likes, guys.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
I have a feeling that someone's dealing it from the inside.
That bum took a swipe at me.
Oh, amazing.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Right here.
Here it is.
I said we bust in there.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Eddie? No. Michael Driscoll. Beckett? No. Sheldon? Jack Kelso? Higgins, Colin, Patrick. No, tap on the red ones. No, the red ones. No, he doesn't want to tap on the red ones. Why can't you? San Pedro. Do you know what? I'm just going to tap on every single name. I can actually get on every single name. Leo. No. Let's start from the bottom up. No. Nope. No. I just like tapping paper, to be quite honest.
Now the DA wants my head.
This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hub.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Bad feeling about this, guys. Right, guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just going to go grab something to eat.
I guarantee he'll walk.
You know anything about this mess? No entiendo. You were smoking a cigarette in the other room? I ain't talking to you. How long is this gonna take?
Anyone seen where Miss Wells went?
That's correct. Do I need to fill this out? No way. You really think I'm gonna squeal? Where's a phone? You see that new typist? Ooh, sure.
Okay, girls, who stole my cigarette?
You know anything about this mess? That's right.
Can I post his bail?
No. Is anybody making coffee soon?
No way! Isn't there anything else you can do? You see my mother?
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
You really think I'm gonna squeal? Is the captain in?
And I'm back.
Sure.
And I'm back.
Can I see my cousin?
I know where I'm going.
Has anyone seen my pen?
I'm no yegg. I scat and
Nope.
scratch. Is that so wrong? I ain't talking to you.
I ain't dogging to you.
You left at midnight, correct?
So Sunday's stream may be very late due to me going to see the School of Rock in London. Just a heads up, guys.
You look like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I have much.
You're behind the wheel.
Why is that?
Where are we going?
What else have I got? To look? The Blue Club.
Thank you, boy.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
True. So there's 20 minutes left of the stream, guys. Let's see if we can get 15 likes.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
We need to be a bad cop to her. We need to be a bad cop.
Like I made a mistake.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Very much.
My
What
partner
is that
mentioned a
woman
couple
doing?
of names.
Just looking at me.
You recognize them?
How freaky.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't have audio. What of? Me? Or the game? You should... Oh, no worries.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
Shit!
You're out of your depths here, detective, and you're asking the wrong questions of the wrong people. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words, Corfellas.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna follow her. We're gonna follow her, guys. He's gonna get in bed with her. Oh, shit. Turned a little. If she's just gone round the block to be dropped off, she is such a lazy cow. Oh. Is this my actual car? For a vice police officer, he's got a very, very crappy car. Oh!
Move in. I risk losing the trail.
How far can I move in? Turn your lights off. You can kind of more or less tell that you're following her. Uh-oh. Why is he following her? A little weirdo. He's gonna get caught. Uh-oh. Things are about to go down, and I don't mean in a nasty way. Uh-oh. He's gonna get his detective skills on, if you know what I'm saying. Uh-oh. He's gonna be pissed off.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Of course.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. Nice.
She wants a 5-star. Goddamn.
LAPD. We have some questions regarding...
Hi, Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime?
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my
Boom.
lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Lies.
Jack Dragna has you on the run. You're muscling the guys who stole the morphine from the ship.
You calling me a liar, kid? You think you can prove that in court? Huh?
Shit, which one would it be? Fuck!
Nice try, kid. But you're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
He's lying.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
Oh.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
Oh, he's getting pissed off.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Do we get angry with him?
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that.
God
I'd
damn it.
recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
God damn it.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Say, do you fellas need me to stick around much longer? No, you
Anyone seen where
This
Miss
way.
Wells-
Follow the exit signs.
You need me to sign some papers aside, and you know you're paying it. You gotta
let me go.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Here. Let's go.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3.
We're there. We're there, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I think once this is finished, that is the end of the stream.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole.
Can't pick this up.
The shooter has a machine gun. He's emptied 2 clips into the bus. As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those buildings.
This building.
You're clear, go.
Get up the ladder. Up the ladder. Let's go. Let's do this. Quickly, Cole. Phelps.
You're covered, Phelps.
Just tell the shooter that I'm coming, yeah?
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Move, I've got you.
Don't just shoot me. Who was it? He wasn't really a sniper, was he? Nothing in that pocket.
Phone number and restaurant table.
No, we looked at that already. That noise, every time you move someone's hand on this game, you get like a squidgy noise.
It's one of the BARs.
How'd they get that?
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Where am I walking to?
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Right, guys.
Not
Well,
for a
we're
minute.
going to end the stream there. Thank you for everyone that turned up today and watched the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to catch my stream tomorrow, which is good old Star Citizen. So don't forget, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button now, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
How can I help, Detective?
after
I need
this.
an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Got Kelso's
Thanks.
apartment. Right, let's go. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for joining. You guys have been amazing, and I'll see you all.
You know the way. You can drive.
There's still stuff at the police
All right,
station.
where to?
I think we just knocked that off the list first. But yeah, we'll get there and we'll save it and we'll catch up with this next week. So hit that follow button on Twitch.
Jack was a company sergeant.
Hit that
He would never get
subscribe
involved in
button
something
on
like this.
YouTube.
We brace him
Become
and
part
drag
of
him
the family.
downtown.
And I'll see you all
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
tomorrow.